Mr. Johnson, with all the economically mandated layoffs that we've enacted, I'm afraid you must provide us with a memo.
Sure, whatever. Ooh, time for lunch. Maybe a visit to the town cafe could clear my mind for all this stupid business stuff. Is the town cafe really this important to people?
Oh, I don't know what I'd do without you and your delicious cooking.
Is there anything this clown can't do? Our top story today, dozens lined up at the town cafe in pursuit of delicious food. Will they meet their goal? Find out in 30 minutes. In other news, I'd like a town burger, a medium fries, and a small Diet Dr. Cola. I just came here to say hello, but it looks like you're kinda busy. I'm always happy to talk to you, John Ollie Johnson, but the town needs me right now. I imagine that feels nice. It can be stressful, but I come home every night knowing that I've truly made a difference. Just look at those people. Everyone here practically worships you. I don't think anyone even knows what my job is. Don't say that. What's the use of pretending? Nobody's any happier because of boring office work. But they love it when you throw burgers on a stove, shove them between buns, and stuff vegetables inside. Why, that sandwich is one of the most aesthetically pleasing burgers I've ever seen. May you describe its flavor, my dear sir? Huh? Oh, why don't you try it yourself? I gratefully oblige. Oh my word, you have given the world a great gift. Why, I have never feasted upon a burger which holds quite that delectable ratio between steamy beef and succulent bread, rounded out by the sweet, tangy undertones of tomato, pickle, lettuce, and onion. I award this entree 5 out of 5. Yay! Mr. Johnson is a wonderful cook!
Wonderful cook!
Wonderful cook! Really? There just might be more where that came from. Hi, Johnny Johnson. Would you like me to make you a milkshake? This very kind clown man, but I think I'll be able to do this sort of thing for myself from now on. Does this mean you're finally interested in the fine art of cooking? I've been trying to get you into cooking for years. Now that I've got my dream job as a town cafe chef, Johnny Johnson, I think it's time that you got into cooking. I'm good. Now that I've got a job as a waiter at Yummy's restaurant, Johnny Johnson, I think it's time that you got into cooking. No thanks. Cuckoo! Caca! Gatube! Caca! Clownman, we didn't even know each other when we were babies. Well, just because we can't remember it doesn't mean it couldn't have happened. That definitely didn't happen. Anyway, I'm doing this because I want to make a difference in people's lives like you do. Well, Johnny Johnson, I can't stop you from going down this path, but I will warn you. You can't learn to cook from a cookbook. It might teach you the right ingredients to use for certain recipes, but it never lists the most important ingredient of all. An ingredient we all know about, but we almost never speak of. Salt? Love. A dish of food is absolutely nothing without the correct amount of love put into it. Sure, whatever. Well, see you later, clown man. That implies you're supposed to leave. Wait, Johnny Johnson, did you ever hear the legend of Jeff the Chef? No. Well, it is a tale of great tragedy and woe. You see, Jeff the Chef was destined to be one of the greatest chefs of all time. He had a reputation for delicious food that spread beyond the small town in which he worked. Everyone came to try his food. Kings, princesses, dukes, nobles, emperors, even food critics. Wait, why would food critics be surprising? Please do not interrupt me. Anyway, as I was saying, the most powerful of the powerful came to get food from Jeff the Chef. They tempted him with money, which he quickly accepted, eventually corrupting his soul. He started making dishes for nothing but profit, effectively removing the all-too-important ingredient of love. The people of the town tasted the difference, and so they did the only thing they could. They banished him from the kingdom. Forever. He was destined to never cook a meal for another soul again. Wait, don't you get paid to make food too? Of course I do, but I'm not doing it for the money. In fact, I'd do it for free if I had to. Okay, well, not to be rude, but can you please leave? I'd like to look more at these cookbooks. Very well, Johnny Johnson, but make sure not to forget my advice. May you, like countless chefs before you, learn from the mistakes of Jeff the Chef. There sure is a lot to cooking. Wait a minute, what's this? Wow, a cooking contest is coming to town. If I could do well in that thing, I'd get more respect from the town than I've ever gotten. Plus, I'd get money. Remember, Johnny Johnson, it isn't about the money. The important thing is the love. Quiet, Clownman, you've made that clear enough. In the meantime, I've got a contest to prepare for. Oh, okay. Good luck. like I'm about done. Hooray, Johnny Johnson! Can I try it now? Yeah, how do you even hear that? But yeah, I guess you can. It's got the love alright, but there isn't quite enough salt. Now it's perfect! After all this cooking I've been doing, I'm sure to be ready for the contest. I'm proud of you, Johnny Johnson. You've managed to make a lot of really wonderful things, and you've never forgotten to put in the love. You've inspired me. Thank you very much. And hey, you'll be happy to know that I wouldn't be where I am right now without your input. Well, I'll keep inputting as long as you need it. Go, Johnny Johnson! Good evening, monsieur. May I interest you in a scrumptious bowl of 7-vegetable ratatouille with a side of fresh garlic bread drizzled in olive oil? No, not right now. I'm getting tired of my boring, job at the movie theater, so, I was thinking maybe I could use my, cooking skills to get out of it. Really? What can you cook? I'm, not sure yet, but I think I'll, probably figure something out. Well, good luck with that.
You people all look like amateurs compared to me. I've been cooking food longer than any of you have been alive.
Sir, I'm pretty sure you're younger than me.
Well, I can't imagine that's reflected by your culinary skills. Why, it's my destiny to become the most famous chef in the world. And through this contest, I'll rise far above all of you. I'll make more money in 1 year than the rest of you will make put together in your whole lifetimes.
Mr. Cooking isn't supposed to be about money. You have to think about, you know, the love.
You fool! You don't win anything with love. This contest will make me rich, and it'll make you realize how much of a loser you are.
Good luck to you too. Here it is, people! After a few minutes of anticipation, we begin an event which holds little appeal and little importance, but which brings great inspiration to a few people. The cooking contest! We shall watch the greatest wannabe chefs of the century pitted against each other in the ultimate battle of the pots and the pans. Only one person will rise victorious and take home the prize of $200. The rest will fall in humiliation. Let the games begin, and remember to watch me tonight, interviewed by Jack Jackson on the 9 o'clock news. And they're off! It appears that one of our contestants will be cooking exclusively French cuisine, and the crowd's going wild for it! They are, and for good reason. I am sure that they, along with the judges, will be most impressed. Why, on the subject of the crowd, let's take a look at them now! As you can probably see, many spectators are supporting a particular chef, but this is one event where they'll need more than support to win. Oh, what's this? One of our contestants seems to be cooking gourmet urban ricotta ravioli, complete with a special Alfredo sauce. How wonderfully fancy! I knew I'd think of something. There's another one of the contestants. He seems to be measuring the precise amount of gravy that will go on the sirloin steak he's cooking.
Ha! No one else stands a chance against me. I'm going to win all that money.
Last, and if he's lucky, not least, is our final contestant! He's making chili from scratch! Wow, just look at all the effort he's putting in! I don't speak for the judges, but I'd say he has a pretty good chance of winning! Well, as long as everyone enjoys it, I'll be happy. Now, let's introduce the judges! First up is Madame Winifred Wilkinson, renowned food critic. I shall be quite delighted indeed, my good man, to indulge in the dishes created today. Next is Mr. Town, owner of the Town Cafe, which is one of the greatest fast food restaurants in the entire town, at least in my humble opinion. I'm looking forward to having some quality food. And lastly, we have William Mortimer, the world-famous chef, known for starting his own chain of restaurants, Fancies, as well as appearing on the hit reality TV show, Cooking with World-Class Chefs. It's a pleasure to have you here, sir. And just between you and me, I'm a big fan.
I am looking to hire the winner of this contest as my next great chef. I shall make him almost as famous as myself.
Without further ado, let's have the judges sample the food. After they try a dish, they'll hold up cards ranging from 0 to 10, with 0 being the lowest score and 10 being the highest. The contestant with the highest score will win! I think you'll find my meal most agreeable, messieurs and mademoiselle. We'll be the judges of that! You guys are probably gonna, really enjoy, whatever this stuff is. I know my food probably isn't perfect, but I hope y'all will be able to enjoy it.
Oops, wrong sign. You fools! This inexperienced idiot is not going to win against such an exquisite cook as myself.
Actually, it's looking like I might.
The games aren't over yet, Johnson. I'm going to win the money and the job, and you're going to be left with nothing.
It's gonna be hard to beat me, and even if you do, I'm not gonna be left with nothing. I'll still have the pride that comes with knowing I've made people happy.
Making people happy isn't going to give you a single dollar, fool. Just wait and see the judges marvel at my culinary triumphs.
And the winner is the Snobbish Guy!
Yes! Cower before my might, fools! I have triumphed in the game of cookery, as I always knew I would! That's right. Your cold, corporate, high-tech, loveless methods of cooking are exactly what the busy people of today need. I happily grant you the position I promised. I think I speak for everyone when I say that this man perfectly encapsulates everything we look for in a person.
I get what he's saying in theory, but I'm not sure this guy has enough love in his food.
Ha! I win, Johnson! You lose! Lose!
No, I haven't lost. I have something more important than money. I have the enjoyment I get from cooking, and from knowing people have liked my cooking. I don't know if you really deserve to be the winner, but I'm honestly okay with not getting the prize.
You mean you still refuse to surrender your pride?
Yep, I'm afraid so.
I hate almost everything about you, but I can't deny loving yourself is pretty great. Maybe you're a stronger man than I thought. You take the $200. I'll make far more than that in my wonderful job that you'll never dream of.
Wow, thank you. But there's someone who deserves the money even more than I do. Someone who's been cooking long before I even knew an oven from a microwave, and someone who's been giving me more inspiration through my journey as a chef than anyone else. I'm giving my money to Chef Clown Man. Thank you so much. I'm so thankful for you, but there's someone who deserves the money even more than I do. I'm giving it to the Diet Dr. Cola Corporation. Actually, I'm keeping the money after all. No fair. My food is finer than any other meal within a 2-mile radius of this room. Aw, I guess I'll have to, go back to my movie theater gig.
Curses! I'm not the only one who's happy.
Dang, the thing's already over. Why can't I leave yet? Gee, I didn't realize this would get so negative. I'm glad to have taken part in this contest, but it's kind of been taking the fun away from cooking. I'm not gonna do another thing like this anytime soon. You mean you're not gonna keep cooking? I don't know, I might make something now and again, but nothing too serious. For now, I'm gonna focus on things that I'm more used to, like office work and, of course, you, Clown Man. Sorry, but I just don't feel at home in a chef's hat. It's okay, Johnny Johnson. Your happiness is more important to me. I may not like your action movies, and you may not like my love of cooking, but we can both enjoy being happy. I guess you're right, Clown Man. Oh, why didn't I win? I demand a rematch.
Stop focusing on yourselves and start focusing on me.
Oh, my shift's finally over. Goodbye, everyone.